we have is 5x5 card blanks. We've got them white. We've got, actually, look, we've got 5x5, 6x6,
these are pre-scored, aren't they?
7x7 and 8x8, all pre-scored and folded black and white, really good quality. In fact, it's stencil card.
Nice, ready to go.
There you go. It's the same card stock. Right, so we'll take a card stock. Let's have a look. So I'll put that on there. Lovely. Right, and what we've been doing up until now, let's say, and this is the bottom line, I've taken, if I wanted to, I take this. You know, I said to you before, and the only one that fits it really is the chevron. That's what I'm stuck with. I'm doing the chevron.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
I see what you mean.
So that's what I'm going to get, is the chevron. Use. Right, so there it is. There's the chevron now with the new one, though, as a mat. So let's have a look at this. Now watch. This is where it starts to get exciting. So I've got my chevron, and I pop that on there. Doesn't that look? What a game changer. Right, so now I've got my chevron. But I don't always just... Every time I do a 3.5 now, I can use the heart. I can use, this is all the same, I can use, I've used the 5 different dyes.
You've got more choice now.
You know,
you could do another matte layer if you want.
Exactly.
To do the same one.
If you want to, you can. Exactly that. Exactly that. So my point is that now it's a game changer because we're
something modern about that, a little bit pop arty. I really like it.
Very much so. So my point is that to me is a game changer. The other thing worth noting is this: if I take the black. Now let's go to the black one, black background. Let's say, for example, instead of using the 3.5 inch, I've gone larger on here. So now I can go that way. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And I can, but if I want to get a bit tighter, I can take the same one and I can come in a bit further. So I've got so much, there's so much more flexibility now with the design. And anybody that's got these who love this, will know the merit now of this.
Oh, I see.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
because you know the dyes, you know how they work.
It's like a spin-off from this, isn't it?
It is totally. Because you really, I can't even... I was so excited when these arrived. I've been wanting these forever because I was getting really fed up with the chevron.
Well,
and I love
you don't dictate what size or what design you've got to work with, have they? Do what you like.
It. So that's that demo.
About 3/4 of the stock's gone now, actually, off the dyes, the fresh cut dyes, so details bottom of the screen there. Oh, is it more than that now? Oh, we're getting even busier. So I don't know where we're going to be. Approaching 80%. We could be around the limited stock mark come 1 o'clock, or maybe even before that. So if you're tempted by this, I wouldn't hang around. So £17.99 it works out to be if you're
It's such a good price. It's such a good price because you've got, I think there are 10 different sizes here. Yeah. And you know what's interesting? This one here, this is the lattice doodle frame. When I first saw it, I thought, I don't recognise this.
Right.
This isn't new to me.
Oh, I know what you say, yeah.
And I know why. It's because it was such a rinky-dink one. I never used it. And now when it's expanded, it's like, what a result.
Yeah.
So let me show you, right, humouring that one, I'll show you this. So here we go. We've got an 8x8 card blank. This is all the finishing games. But look at this. So I'm going to show you how to do this with the stencil at 1 o'clock.
Right, you are.
And you know we were talking about good quality stencils. See how you run it through the machine? You get a really good emboss.
That's beautiful.
I'll show you how to get this effect. So at this point, we're actually using the stencil as a stamp, if you like, because the plastic of the stencil, the mylar, is what's giving us the inked impression. Yeah. So now, what do I do with that? So I can take that, I can use a companion paper, but what about if I take that, and I take this, and I take I reckon the largest one of these, right, this is the lattice one, I pop that on there. So what I'm doing now is, I'm cutting the art after the fact. Should we do it? Come on.
Let's do it. Why
I haven't
not?
even fired up the machine yet.
Yeah.
And we're already 22. I know.
But back at 1 o'clock with Yanis.
So let's just take this. You know, the thing about, we're not a dye company per se, you know, so sometimes what I mean is you see things differently because you don't come from this world.
Right, okay.
You see what I mean?
I do know what you mean, yeah.
It was like we didn't come from the groovy world. We don't come from parchment. So we see things differently because we're stampers.
Yeah.
Right, so, and I've put a poly bag on top of the plate just so that it doesn't dig into the plate so much. And also, actually more obviously, if this was black card, if this were black card,
Yes.
then what happens is you get little tiny black bits in here, and then you go through again with a white card, and then you've got all these little black bits embedded in your white card.
You know what?
So this helps a lot.
It's not slowing down. The house set, by the way, is 10% gone. It's about 10% gone on the dandelion as well, I think, of the actual bundle. So, yeah, it's over now. No, the dandelion is actually now 20% gone. So, lots of you are buying both, but obviously the dandelion is the brand new one today. So, yeah, maybe think about that one. It's beautiful. I love it. The stamps have gone as individuals too.
Really lovely
Yeah.
art. But I think it's good to see how this works.
I think so.
Because I've only used the one, right? This is what it's supposed to look like. What you're going to get, right? The outer cutting edge will take that away. So you got that. You see, that's a nice little frame. If if you're one of those RT people that doesn't throw anything away, like me. But what we've got is a really good edge there. So let's see if that works. Because we've got the cutting edge. Let's have a look. I think this low tack tape is going to just take that off there. Right, let's have a
They are
look.
pretty.
We'll take this away. That'll do. Get rid of that.
So even if it's just framing photographs,
Oh, what a good idea.
Yeah, just everything deserves good
Was that your
frames.
idea?
Well, I can't speak for the film. I
a
was
really
the person
good
who thought
idea.
of framing photos. Didn't? No, obviously not.
Right, hang on.
No, I think I could imagine that with this.
Hold on a minute. Let's get started. Once we get started, because it's quite a detailed
Yeah,
little...
scrapbooking pages.
Obviously, I haven't used this one before, have I? Hang on. I have. Here it goes. Right, so now we'll lift this off. You ready? And when we take this off, we'll just... Look, I'm
That
putting my finger
pleases me,
underneath.
that sound.
Right, like that. There you go.
Oh,
every
Barbara, that
single
was a
bit.
moment.
How about that?
Yeah.
One little bit there. Take that out.
That's always one.
There's always one. There you go. Isn't that lovely? And that we'll get rid of in a minute. I'm happy that that worked. And that
gorgeous.
now is just, it's done, isn't
It's
it?
just an easy way of knocking it up a level, isn't it?
It
you know?
does. And what do you want to
Spot
do?
past
You
it.
want to tidy it up. You put white behind it. Look. And then that really makes that art pop. And then the question is, well, how did you get that? How did you get that edge? Well, you got it with one of these.
You know, we've reached the busiest point of the show now. Busiest point.
I like that.
But I like it. The priorities are the dies, the bundle, the fresh cut dies. Launched yesterday. It was supposed to be today, but we were a bit naughty yesterday, but why not? So these dies are right here. You're saving £34.99 worth if you're a club member. That's saving us more than your first flexi. So individuals have sold out. There's one or two left, but most of them have gone now. So yeah, anyway, you can get the whole set is from the bundle. It's actually the hearts left, bless them. But there we go. So